8 times, if my math is right, and then also watched while the women, according to the Globe, got it on with each other.
This sounds like a great movie.
Yeah, Peter Davey allegedly used cameras hidden in light fixtures and plants so it would falsely appear as if O.J. had no knowledge of the film being shot and then couldn't be blamed for its release. He stands to make $1.5 million up front for the porn shoot.
I want to see this.
So the Globe says they actually have pictures outside the hotel of O.J. and the girls meeting. So O.J.'s lawyer is saying, all right, if the Globe does have pictures of that, why were they there unless this was a Globe setup? Is what O.J.'s lawyer is saying.
Well, we're not saying it's not a Globe setup. We're saying you did this.
Yeah. So O.J.'s lawyer is saying that Patty Caprice, was actually hired by the Globe to entice O.J. and his girlfriend Christine Prody into doing this.
That happens all the time with these people, I guess.
So I can't wait to see this thing. So the Globe is saying, we stand by our story. It's all there laid out. We have great sources on it. That's from the Globe editor.
Let's try to get a hold of them, Dumpy. Hey, Joe, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing?
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
I know you kind of jumped topics. I was kind of chiming in on the M&M thing, but
that's okay. You can talk about anything here.
All right, cool. Really quickly, I'm a gay guy, and I have both of his CDs, and I just wish, people would just, deal with things. I mean, people are going to talk, people are going to say things, whether they express it on just walking in the street or saying it on a CD or whatever, and it just, if you don't like it, don't listen, don't buy it. Like I said, I'm gay. It doesn't bother me. Like I'm saying, people are just uptight about a lot of things, but I just don't get why, it's just the media coverage and stuff, and that's where it gets most of the attention.
Right.
So, I mean, I just don't get it. I've been, aggravated since last night, because all you hear about is the Eminem and Elton John, and I was like, damn, and I was like, good, now at least I can get on the radio and express an opinion, but it's just, I just wish people would, focus their anger in other ways, but what are you going to do? You can't tell people how they're going to act and what they're going to do, so I just wish people would just be normal and just go on with their lives and not worry about what other people are saying and doing. Just, you can't change it. So.
Hey, Joe, did you see that public service announcement last night of all the school kids yelling gay slurs in the camera?
The one with the dead kid's mom, right?
Right, with Matthew Shepard's mother?
Yeah.
So the deal there, what you're saying is that why do you need to even yell the gay slurs?
Right, yeah, just screaming in a camera.
Well, that's, like I said, you're not going to change what people say or what people think, but, don't just beat up on Eminem, I don't know.
Eminem has, should take whatever heat he's got coming to him.
Right.
But why are these guys beating up on Elton? When who's done more than Elton? The guy gives away every penny he makes off his singles to AIDS causes, and has done it for 18 years or something ridiculous.
Right.
No.
All right, thanks, Joe.
No problem.
Peace.
Thank you, Joe. 877-692-1027.
Hey, Jimmy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yo, guys, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Listen, I got a question for Fez.
Oh,
yes,
go ahead.
Jimmy, go ahead. I'm right here.
All right, I want to know if Dwayne would happen to be your fiancé from, Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, from the Sports Guys.
Blaine for the Sports Guys is not my fiancé.
You know about that?
You know what?
Yes.
It's funny you bring this up, Jimmy, and I never was going to say anything. I heard something about that.
Where would you hear that from?
Just now with Jimmy, but what I mean, this could be the type of thing would be a nice rumor.
This is not a good rumor.
I
All right, then why was this? Why, when you and Sid were hanging out,
right,
the next thing I know, Blaine and Sid are fighting.
Blaine and Sid are just all over each other anymore.
Yeah.
And he's still wearing that lumberjack clothing again, huh?
Exactly. And a lot of it seems to be about Fez.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to punch someone right in the ass.
You're probably yourself, right?
I'll go naked ninja on him.
Peace. I don't think anybody wants any part of that, Fez.
Exactly. You know they don't.
No.
Nobody wants getting punched.
See, a lot of people don't know that about Fez. He's a scrapper.
Oh, I'll go.
He'll go.
I'll start swinging on your ass. I'll do it. So we'll stop this rumor right here with Jimmy.
Yeah.
But I don't know what's wrong with Blaine and Sid, why they can't get along.
I know, it's still not reasonable.
I know.
But I heard it was about you.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was about the cock.
You didn't know
That one's
this.
going to get a fist. Fist, ass, connect.
I like to talk to Sid about it later. I know his Blaine is out of here the moment his show's over.
Oh, yeah.
Those other bastards are in here 24 hours a day. Half of them don't have apartments.
Have we ever met Blaine?
No.
He just runs.
I don't think there is a Blaine.
I think it's Sid doing a voice.
Please, if Sid could do a voice, he wouldn't use the Sid voice.
What are you talking about? No, seriously, we're going to have possible loser. We're going to have a python in here and a guinea pig. What are you talking about?
Hey, Kenny, you're on Ron and Fez.
All right, it's last call. Hi, Kenny.
How you doing? Yeah, I was just wondering, how is O.J. able to run circles around the law like this when he owes all this money to the guy that got killed, the son?
You know he didn't kill those people. O.J. is the sweetest man ever.
He's able to make a video now and collect all that money and not be able to pay out.
According to Fez, he's doing this under the table. Both the act.
Yeah, but everybody knows already that he's making this money. It's in the news.
O.J. loves to come off as a victim. O.J. actually, he's very comfortable because he's got that retirement account of his set up that the Goldmans and the Browns couldn't take.
Right.
So he actually planned to kill someone someday and make sure he didn't lose any money in a civil suit.
And, here's the other strange thing. You're looking at people say to me, without him being in the limelight, being able to run around Hollywood, it's like being in prison. The guy's doing coke. He's banging chicks two at a time. He's living a better life than you are.
He's constantly on the golf course.
Put me in that prison. Put me in the O.J. prison.
O.J.'s not hurting one bit. Let's not cry for O.J.
Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Wait, I don't think anyone is.
Hi.
No one is.
In regards to the O.J. Simpson story.
Yes, John.
Yeah, one, I love your show.
Thanks.
Two, you may want to talk to O&A about it.
Why? What's going on there?
Well, I remember a while back they were talking about the same story. Not that it was made into a porno, but about the whole story about him and the two women. And supposedly she went out and found the other girl and brought him back to the hotel room.
God bless her, huh?
That Christine Brody, or
she's the best.
Brody, she is a nut and a half.
She's the new Darva Conyer, or whatever the hell that bitch is.
Right.
I saw a little bit of that last night, too, Fez.
How was that? The reunion with Rick Rockwell from Who Wants to Marry a Multimillionaire.
It was Please Look at Me.
Oh,
it was a show, Please Everyone Look at Me.
Pathetic. Did they make up?
No. She hates him, and he seems like he did nothing wrong. He's like, hey, I read the rules.
Right.
I wanted to do it. I thought maybe I'd take my chance. I thought this was my destiny.
He thought it was love.
Yeah. And she went, I always knew it was a lie. All right, thanks, John.
And went along with it
Thank
for
you.
2 hours before she bailed.
Yeah, she did the whole honeymoon.
Yeah. Yeah, she got on the boat, and that was it. They didn't even hang out on the boat. It was over that quickly. 877-692-1027.
We'll take a quick break here. You're listening to Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez, now midday, 1027 WNEW. 1027 WNEW is the Sports Guys at 5 a.m., the Radio Chick at 9, Ron and Fez at noon, Opie and Anthony at 3, Don and Mike at 7, Opie and Anthony.
My brother was telling me this weekend he loves the little friend.
Wait, loves it?
Oh, yeah. He
Prefers it to not the little friend being there.
Well, I guess we all prefer not having the friend, but he doesn't allow it to get in the way, and he calls it crime scene sex.
Opie and Anthony, afternoons 3 to 7 on 1027 WNEW. Some people think it's all about technology, the latest software, hardware, websites, e-commerce. But at Lee Miles, we know it takes more than just technology to be the most trusted name in transmissions. It also takes people, our people. You see, Foreign or domestic, no one knows transmissions better. No one's better trained. And no one cares more than the people at Lee Miles. Sure, we've got all the latest technology, including a free 11-point checkup that can help pinpoint most any transmission problem. But the biggest reason why Lee Miles is and always has been the most trusted name in transmissions is our people.
Get me to Lee Miles, and everything's gonna be fine. The most trusted name in transmissions. Get me to Lee Miles.
The independently owned and operated Lee Miles Transmission Center nearest you. Check the yellow pages or call 1-800-LEE-MILES.
Right now in East Brunswick, it's the 911 emergency blowout. Only at East Brunswick Buick Pontiac GMC. 911 means we must sell 91 cars, trucks, vans, and sport utility vehicles by Saturday at 5 p.m. The 911 emergency blowout. Don't miss this sale. Get to East Brunswick Buick Pontiac GMC for the 911 emergency blowout. During this automotive event, $9 down delivers, $1 makes your first payment, and $1 fills your gas tank. It's the 911 emergency blowout. We must sell 91 cars by Saturday at 5 at East Brunswick Buick Pontiac GMC. Attention other car dealers, stop calling to see how we do it. Remember, $9 down delivers, $1 makes your first payment, and $1 fills your gas tank. Call us now at 800-686-9108. That's 800-686-9108. On the web at 800-686-9108.com.
I've got a supplier in Seattle.
I've got a client in Kalamazoo.
Whatever business calls you make, there's a long-distance calling plan for you at Verizon. I've got a printer in Pittsburgh.
A designer in Duluth.
Verizon's long-distance calling plans give you one low flat rate per minute for direct dial calls nationwide, with no monthly plan fees or hidden charges. A customer in Kentucky.
A distributor in Dallas.
And if you sign up for long distance and a Verizon Simplex phone system or high-speed internet access with Verizon Online, you'll get special discounts on your long-distance service. An accountant in Akron.
A programmer in Pomona.
Choose Verizon as your single source for local and long-distance service, and you'll get a single bill and a single contact to call for your communications needs. A lawyer in Los Angeles.
A decorator in Des Moines.
Call 1-800-343-4343. That's 1-800-343-4343 and get a great deal no matter who you're calling. My mother in Missoula.
Long-distance service is offered in New York and provided by Verizon Enterprise Solutions.
An Odyssey world premiere event. It wasn't a coincidence, was it, that you showed up when you did?
No. We were sent to protect you so that you could fulfill the prophecy.
Strangers in a strange land.
There shall come unto us a man of wisdom and two maidens, gentle of spirits.
Taking a hero's journey.
We're supposed to save all of you.
Set your course for Troll Island. Thrust into peril.
The penalty for spying on Troll Island is death.
But destined for greatness.
The prophecy speaks of the mightiest among us.
Credendo Vides.
By believing one sees.
From the landscape of imagination, Bow Bridges, an Odyssey world premiere event. Voyage of the Unicorn. Premieres Friday, March 2nd at 8, only on Odyssey. Call your cable or satellite provider and ask for Odyssey, television that brings you home.
Oldsmobile is proud to offer one of the best deals yet. Right now, you can drive with the confidence of a 5-year, 60,000-mile General Motors protection plan on every new 2001 Oldsmobile, including the fun-to-drive Alero. Alero comes with standard all-speed traction control, air conditioning, and anti-lock brakes. But the deal gets even better. Now get the Alero with great $2,000 cash back or 0.9 APR financing for qualified buyers. It's one of our best offers yet. The new 2001 Oldsmobile Alero with the 5-year, 60,000-mile General Motors protection plan, plus $2,000 cash back or 0.9% APR financing. It's easy to see why Oldsmobile is the smart buyer's choice. Length of finance contract limited. GMAC must approve. Take retail delivery from dealer stock by 10-101 for cash back or APR. Dealer participation may affect consumer costs. Offers not available with other offers. GM protection plan offer ends 10-102. Limitations apply. Call 1-888-255-OLDS for details. See your local dealer today.
Hour by Opie and Anthony. Serving New Jersey, Connecticut, Long Island. This is is 102.7 WNEW, New York. Ron and Fez, 102.7 WNEW.
1, 2, 3, baby. Sassy. Man, I'm pretty. Do the boogie with me. Come on. Hey there, baby. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, we're Ron and Fez. And tomorrow we got a great prize for you. We'll be putting it on the line. It's WWF pay-per-view for an entire year.
Wow, that's one I could use.
Oh, definitely. I should chip in.
Miles has got me spending like $700 a year right now on pay-per-views.
So you can't miss the Fed.
Would you ever think of, Fez, you come over every month for the pay-per-view?
Yes.
How about throwing a 10 or a 15 or at least bringing a bottle of wine or something that people do that are nice?
I am a guest in your home.
I know. Constantly.
It's not like you're not going to order it anyway. You'll be watching it.
All right, good point. All right, so tell about the prize we got.
So it's a WWF pay-per-view for a year.
I'm just happy to have you, that's all.
Thank you. And, of course, this Sunday, don't miss WWF's No Way Out Live.
Oh.
This Sunday, only on pay-per-view. Order No Way Out on Time Warner Home Theater, Comcast In Demand, and Cablevision pay-per-view. Entertainment made to order. I'll be watching at Ronnie's house.
All right, so we're going to run a contest tomorrow. And what's the name of the pay-per-view?
It's WWF's No Way Out.
All right, so we'll have something that you feel in your life there's no way out.
Yeah.
If you got a no way out job, you're in a no way out relationship, a no way out family, just your no way out situation. We'll let everybody call in and give their no way outs, and then we'll pick the winner. Dumpy, it looks like you'll be the judge for that.
Yeah, boy. Oh, boy.
I would be delighted, sir.
All right.
Because your family's in a no way out situation with you.
That's so true.
You're like one of those special kids where they're going to have you until you're 40. You won't live any longer than that, but they'll always have you. They'll always have their child.
I'd be glad to have them.
Yeah, that's enough. Now I'm bored with you. All right.
So think of how you are trapped inside your own lives, and tomorrow tell us your no way out story, and we'll see who walks away with WWF pay-per-view for an entire year.
12 months worth of paper. Because they're doing one a month now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 4 big ones, and then they sprinkle in those in-your-house things.
Well, I don't call it in your house anymore.
Oh, that's over?
Yeah. They've kind of gone with the little subtitles, and they do those now.
Is it a problem to give the host one of these things? Maybe that'll be a way. Then every month I'm talking about it, Fez.
You got no way out. You're stuck with me. Stuck. 877.
How about showing up with a bag of burgers once? Something.
Bag of burgers?
I'm going to take some of the heat off of Ron.
877-692-1027. If I had it, I'd give it to you.
Fez, I was looking at something called Inside.com. It's a pretty cool website. Inside.com, and the gist of the story is that a lot of magazines in the last 10 years have lost a lot of readers.
Oh, magazines just aren't as popular.
I guess not, although they've got about 10 that are dropping pretty fast and about 10 or so that are going up pretty quick. Here's an example. I'll just read it right off the top. TV Guide used to, in 1990, had 6.9 million people picking up every issue. By the year 2000, they are down to 2.1.
Wow.
They lost 4.8 million people reading TV Guide. Now, personally, in that case, I think that's got a lot to do with cable. You can't even read a TV Guide and understand it anymore.
Yeah, it looks like government blueprints now to try and,